beast? Well, the beast was in Revelation chapter 13, the one that came out of the sea that had 7 heads and 10 horns, and on those horns there was 10 crowns. And we spoke about the beast. What is the beast? The beast is a governmental system that tries to enslave every human being on the face of this planet and bring them and subject them to this one governmental system. That's the beast. It is an empire without the rule of God. Godless empire. That is the beast. One world order. Well, now you've heard of this, yes? One world order. So the one world order, they're gathering together with all the kings of the earth. That's why in verse 16 his name is the King of all kings and the Lord of all lords, because if there are kings on earth, well, Jesus Christ is the king to every king. He rules over every leader in the world, not the church only, but even the world. So who put Biden in the White House? Not the elites that played with the votes. No, it was the Lord. You see, they thought they did whatever they wanted and got away with it. They're not realizing it is the Lord who puts kings and who takes them as well. So who's waging the war against the Lord Jesus, who sits on that horse and his army? The beast and the kings of the earth. My goodness. The kings of the earth, they gather together in this place called the United Nations. These are the kings of the earth. United Nation is against the Lord Jesus, period. United Nations is against the Lord Jesus. Who's behind this? The beast. What is the beast? Governmental system. One system for everyone to follow. And in Revelation 13 it says, if you are not part of the system, you cannot buy, sell, you cannot get married, you cannot do anything. Everything becomes the system. You know, gradually paper money is going to disappear. Have you noticed how they are readapting people to the new way of living? Before everyone had cash money with them, because everything was paper cash. Now, if you take out cash, they laugh at you. They say, oh, you're still living in the Stone Age? And that's old-fashioned. What cash? Tap. It's all tapping. The next step will be, thanks to Elon Musk, he'll be in the head. Oh, as the book of Revelation says, either the head or the arm. Yeah, see how the word of the Lord Jesus coming alive? Please wake up. Anybody home? No other book spoke so perfectly as the Holy Bible has spoken. No other book. Either on the forehead or in the arm. Elon Musk wants to put it in the brain. I think, what was that guy? Bill Gates? Where is he now? Is he in Fairfield? On the arm. So next time you don't need to do anything. You just walk. It'll be traffic lights. A walking traffic light. When the cash goes, you can laugh at this. I really feel bad for those who work with cash money. No more cash. But I'm sure the Middle Eastern men, they always come up with ideas. You can't win with the Middle Eastern. They will outsmart the system, and you'll see a way of getting a few chips from this account and a few chips from that other account. So the system will bring everyone and force them to live there. Everything is monitored wherever you go. I don't know if I should say this, but have you noticed on your iPhone there is on one of these icons, whatever, it's got like a health thing, a heart? Yeah? Do you know what that is? They're going to say to you, like, put it on, because when you're walking it monitors your heart rate and it tells you about how the body is functioning. It's not. Anyway, I'll talk about it later on. Don't want to scare you. Don't ever activate it. They're evildoers. Another thing, you know, with this 5G thing, it's about this. These two cars? Okay. Somebody wants to leave. Okay. So give us 1 second, sorry guys. There's a car blocking away. The number plate, it is BMY 40X, blocking a car. The number plate is BMY 40X. Do we know what type of car it is? BMY 40X. And there's another one which they've left their lights on. It's an Audi DPC 50U, I think. The lights are on. It's an Audi DPC 50U. The lights are on. But the BMY 40X is blocking the way, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. God bless. So they're trying because it is written, everything is biblical, everything is going to be fulfilled, what the Lord has saw and has foretold, because the Lord is God. He knows everything before it really takes place and happens. That's why he documented it, to pre-warn us of what is coming up. Therefore, be prepared, be ready, my children. Be prepared, my son, my daughter. Don't fall into the traps of Satan and follow the world and follow the pattern of the world. Why are you chasing the world? This is not fun. It's not a joke. It's not a holiday. Your life is not a joke. Look after your spirit. Look after your spirit. It's not a joke. So the beast and the kings of the earth are gathering to make war against the Lord Jesus. Well, isn't that happening? Isn't that happening? My goodness. They attacked every Christian country. America, they took the Bibles out of schools. They introduced laws against the Lord Jesus. Australia, Canada. Oh my goodness. Canada. Europe. So many churches in Europe are now museums, empty places, and probably being turned into restaurants and God knows what else. In Europe, the biggest number where Christians are walking away from Christ is Europe, followed by Canada, followed now in recent times by America and Australia as well. Christian countries have walked away from the Lord. Why? Because the beast and the kings of the earth are gathering together to make war with the Lord Jesus and his army. They're not interested in the Lord Jesus anymore. Not interested. But my beloved, let me tell you this. Even if they kill me for the sake of the Lord, please be my guest. Please be my guest. Don't ever sell your Lord Jesus. Don't ever walk away from your Lord. Don't ever.